Pete, a tough evening tonight. How do you reflect on what was a very fast-moving game? It's ultimately ended in disappointment.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great pitch. Short boundaries. We played on what feels like quite a lot of small boundary pitches this year, which has made exciting cricket. So, I mean, I think actually with the bat, it was we made a pretty good stab at it. If I'm honest, we were well ahead of the rate from where they were. I think really the problems came with the ball, and we didn't get. A couple of lads didn't get it right tonight. There's no doubt about that. So we have to take that on the chin. And Ackerman played really well at the end. So I think if we'd have kept him, we were hoping to keep him sort of like somewhere just over 200. And I think we saw by the course of the game, 200 was probably par on the pitch, maybe 210. So the way Ackerman played off those last 2 or 3 overs, and this is no blame against Monty or Calvin really, because at that stage, you know, spinners aren't normally bowling at the end, and the way he played, I think he will never hit a ball better than that. He played beautifully, so credit to him.
And what were the conversations at halfway if we review that pitch and think that 200 it's a big score but maybe chaseable?
Well, we've done it 2 or 3 times already this year, haven't we? Chased some great chases. I think it was, I don't know what it was against Warwickshire at Trent Bridge, 227 or something like that or whatever. So it was a boundary more. So you're trying to keep it in perspective if you can. Pick the lads up a bit, because you know in some ways when you finish like that there's a disappointment. Of course there is, because we desperately want to win the game. So the lads, to be fair, I thought we got out the blocks pretty well. Freddie got out early, yes, but after that the way Lyndon came in at 4 and struck the ball, Joe carried on playing the way he has, and we kept up with the rate. We just kept losing wickets at the wrong time, and so that meant we needed a significant partnership somewhere. And we got down to that probably 6 or 7 to go, and we're 7 down, and we needed to be 5 down, really. And I think we'd had a good chance of maybe chasing it, because we got it down at one point to just under 10s, which was very gettable on that pitch.
How do you reflect on Lyndon at 4, obviously moving down from the opener position and promoting Freddie? What was the thought behind that, and how do you feel that went?
Well, I think we wanted left right hand at the top of the order, and we thought about it for a while. Lyndon's now had a good crack at opening the batting, done well. He'll learn a lot. And it felt a little bit like Lyndon's game. It's well suited, we know, to pretty well any in that top 5. So we thought maybe give Lyndon a go at 4. He's got great power. His shots beats extra cover quite a bit, straight with the wicket. So there's boundaries there for him outside of power play as well. And Freddie has shown all the way through what a good player he is, and he opens up quite a lot of angles, certainly behind the wicket. So gives Freddie a go, and we'll see how he gets on with that. And we're just a little rejig, really.
And how about Matt Montgomery as well, performing with bat and ball? He seems to be really growing into his role in this team. Yeah,
I'm pleased for Monty. I mean, I thought he bowled really well. He obviously got caught by the over by Ackerman, but up to then he bowled really well. He bowls tough overs, you know, 2 bowls in power play, bowls the tougher overs, and his bowling's come on a long way. Trying to find that mixture between a little bit of mystery, bowling genuine off spin mixed in with things that swing and knuckle balls. And he's moving fast, and as a batter tonight was one of the first times we've seen him have a chance to really release himself as a player. So he plays different sort of shots, different areas, and he played beautifully tonight. So yeah, I mean, I think the way Monty played, I think the way we've chased things down very well. We've kept a good presence of mind in those tough chases, because chasing something like 230 is hard work, but we've got work to do, because we didn't feel as well as we have done tonight either. So there's areas we've got to get right before we play on Sunday.
And then talking off Sunday, it's a really busy period, perhaps the busiest period of the season, off the Championship, straight into the T20, but there's no time to dwell on this. We're back at home on Sunday.
Yeah, big game. No, you know, big game. So it'll come round quick. There's no doubt about that. So we can have a chat about it tonight, decide where we are. Come Sunday, we've got to be ready. Really, we know we've got 4 games to go, and we've really got to win all 4. So we're at that position now where we're playing knockout cricket, really. I think we've shown we can do that. At times we've played some really good cricket. Certainly the North Ants was a great example against the side have done very well. The 2 games against the Bears. So we've just got to really bring our A game now from now on in, get some momentum into it, and get ourselves into a quarter.